Okay, you guys, this is my last and final object that Katie is going to draw. Okay, here we go.
All right.
You ready? Okay. So you're going to start off by drawing a vertical line. So it's going to be, it doesn't really matter how long you make it. I mean, don't make it too short because then you won't have very much room to draw. But just make it, you can make it as long as the page if you want, or a little shorter, it doesn't really matter. So I'm assuming you're done drawing the vertical line now. So now you're gonna, let's see. So coming out from the vertical line on the left side. So a little bit, let's say about a centimeter down from the top. You know, it's a very small amount from the top. If you're gonna have a very short line about the same length as that distance that we just talked about, the centimeter. And that's gonna go down almost all the way to the bottom. And then another centimeter from the bottom, you're gonna cut that off and draw the line to the right so it matches the first vertical line. So you kind of have this line with like another rectangle attached to it that's not fully the length of the line. So that's what you're doing, and I'm just gonna be, yeah, you're probably done. So from the first vertical line we drew, from the very first one, we're going to draw, let's see. You're going to draw to the right. So you're gonna draw to the right, and then you're gonna curve it downwards a little bit. So slowly but surely, you're gonna curve down. So it's kind of like, how do I explain that?
I don't know, you tell me.
It's just a curve. So you're just gonna curve, you're gonna draw to the right, and then you're gonna curve downwards to eventually where you're going down. And the width about between from where you go from horizontal to vertical is gonna be about 1.5 inches maybe. Or I guess it depends on how long you made your line. I don't know. Let's see. So your first vertical line and the width of the curve is going to be, the curve is going to be about a third of the vertical line. This is very hard to explain. And then you're just going to go down, and then you're going to do the same type of curve and then you're going to draw that to meet the other end of the vertical line. So you kind of have like a half of a rounded rectangle, if that makes sense. That's the end shape, a half of a rounded rectangle. We're gonna hope that you're done now. And on the top curve of that half rounded rectangle, you're going to do a little raised curve. So you're gonna just raise it up a little bit. So you're gonna draw a vertical line, and then you're gonna follow that curve, and then draw another line to connect it to the curve. Then here comes the fun stuff. Inside of the half rounded rectangle, you're going to draw a plus sign on the top left corner. You're gonna kind of make it a boxed plus sign, so you're not just gonna draw 2 lines. You're gonna make it fancy, like a boxed plus sign, if that makes any sense. Kind of like how you do boxed letters. You're just gonna say a boxed plus sign. Then below that and in the center. So if you go down a little bit and you go in the center, you're gonna draw a circle. Perfect circle, it's pretty small. It's about a third of the width of the rectangle that we're working inside of. Then you're going to draw 3 more circles, and you're gonna arrange that in a sideways rectangle, so like a cross, but like they're circles. So you're gonna draw the first circle that I mentioned, you're gonna go to the down and to the right a little bit. You're gonna draw that circle. Then from that circle, you're gonna go down and to the left a little bit. Then you're gonna draw that circle. Then you're gonna go up and left a little bit and draw a circle. I'm really hoping this is making sense. Inside of the top circle, you're going to write X. Inside of the right circle, you're going to write A. Inside of the bottom circle, you're going to write B. And inside of the left circle, you're going to write Y. Then, and hopefully that was in the top half of the rectangle, because in the middle of the rectangle, you're gonna be drawing another circle. It's gonna be about half the width of the rectangle we're working inside of, but it's in the middle. It's smack in the middle. So yeah, draw that circle. And then, well, we'll be a little more specific. Inside of that circle, you're gonna draw another circle. So there's a small little ring on the outside of that circle that we're talking about. So it's kind of like a ringed circle. Yeah. And if we want to get really specific here, because it's the last round, we are going to, inside of that ring, you're gonna, at the very top, you're gonna draw a vertical line inside of the ring. So it's not gonna cut through the whole entire circle. Then you're gonna draw another vertical line on the bottom, and then another one, a horizontal one on the left, and a horizontal one on the right. So it's as if you're drawing a cross, but it's only in the ring of the circle, not the middle of it. This is the last part. We're almost done. Then you're gonna go down from the circle we're talking about and to the left a little bit, and you're gonna draw a smaller circle. It's gonna be about the same size as the circles with the letters on it. You're gonna draw that circle. Then you're gonna do the same thing we did with the previous circle, make a ring. So you're gonna draw another smaller circle inside. And then inside of that, you're gonna draw a house. And that, my friend, is the third and final object. Do you have any idea what this is?
So that's what I drew. And I know exactly what it is.
Yes!
It's half of a switch.
Yep. Yes! Okay, but this thing...
I don't know what the heck you were talking about.
I was just like trying to say like a little raised curve.
I was like, I don't know what she's talking about.
But yeah, wow, that was good.
Yep.
Okay, we have one more round. It's my turn to draw, and we're gonna go for it.
Yeah.